Welcome in 6:13 on your Wednesday. Finally seeing that light enter in. Your Wednesday is starting off bright officially now with some sunlight entering in, and it does look like very calm conditions. Now, we did have some cloud cover left over from overnight. We actually had some rain across the metro and the eastern portion of the state. That is pushed on to the north and to the east, and as you just saw outside with that live look, sunshine already entering in. We are looking dry across the metro for your Wednesday afternoon. That's going to help temperatures out quite a bit. And it's also aggravating our sinuses. It does look like tree pollen is going to be relatively high, with oak and ash being some of the contenders, as well as grass and mold being in the moderate category. We'll continue to see cloud cover for maybe portions of the state, maybe to our southern region, but overall, the majority of the state going to see some sunshine today. And even as we roll into our Thursday, a few broken sky chances, but overall seeing some sunshine once again in store for our forecast. So currently in the 60s, and even a few of us closer to that 70-degree mark across the board. Looking towards the downtown metro, Rosedale at 65, Towson at 63, Pikesville at 63, Glen Burnie at 65, and a little further to the north and to the east, Joppatown as well as Abingdon both at 61. Now, we're subject to see a big increase in those temperatures over the next several hours. So for that bus stop forecast and getting into your late morning, we are dealing with the 60s turning into the 70s by 9 a.m. and pushing past that, we'll see the middle 70s and eventually the 80s for those daytime highs. A very warm afternoon indeed, with those northwest winds changing to the south by tonight. And although we do have some clear skies, we will be very mild in the temperature department due to those winds. That'll make for a nice stepping off point for our Thursday, from the 50s and 60s overnight to eventually the 80s yet again for those daytime highs, and looking at the middle to upper 80s for those daytime highs. Very nice indeed until we get to about Saturday. Thanks to a frontal system on Friday, that's going to spark some showers pushing in from the west as we head into our Saturday afternoon. So it does look like portions of your weekend will be a little soggy for both your Saturday and your Sunday, but we will shake it by Monday, and by middle portions of next week, look at that, the 80s move back in. Now let's send it over to Angela Foster for a check at your First Alert traffic update. Hi, Angela.